name in one of the seasons. I was like, what the hell? Who the hell did he beat with him?
The heck?
Maybe he tried him in like one match or something, or
New England
or
in
beat
shambles.
some local kids, but I don't know. Either way, Tweek and Light, one of the most notorious rivalries in all of Ultimate. I think their set record is something like 10-8 in Tweek's favor, ever so slightly. But they were neck and neck until, you know, just a couple sets ago. It was an exact tie in set count between them. But regardless of what happens here, these guys, they always motivate each other to keep pushing it to new heights.
That's why their sets are always so entertaining.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like the will to win that they have against one another is very, very impressive. And it always gives us a amazing show. So we're going to go ahead and have another one of those, man. And look at that. It's the Sephiroth.
What?
I'm not surprised at all. I'm telling you.
He just knows that he's guaranteed to make it out of pools.
I think it's a combination of that, and then it's like, okay, I'm going to have to see a lot of these guys later on. It may be best of fives anyway. Why get them comfortable and acclimated to the Diddy Kong? I'll just throw out this Sephiroth just as a passive approach, and if I win, I win. You suck. If I lose, it is what it is. I'm not going to use it in main bracket. That's what I'm thinking.
I honestly like that read. I think that's pretty accurate because
Yeah.
Diddy's a character that does rely on tricking you, right? Like his game plan can get a little bit linear sometimes, but you got to keep all those mix-ups deep in the pocket and bust them out at the right time. Of course, pools, not exactly the right time when you got this whole bracket ahead of you.
It kind of helps, too, being the last match on. Like, you know how pretty much the dominoes have fallen at this point.
Although, I do think that Tweek winning the set here versus losing would determine whether he goes to winners or losers in the main bracket.
That's a good
I'm
point.
not 100% sure. Again, we'll leave that to the stats guys, but yeah, either way, he's comfortable risking it on Sephiroth, and you could see why. I mean, it's not like a guaranteed throw either. He very much still could win the set.
It's crazy to me, too. I mean, this is a rough match for Seth, right?
Yes.
It's a much rough match for Seth, but maybe not as much of a rough match for Tweek, right? Thinking on the lines of just the player and how he's going to approach it, so.
Right.
Could be the difference maker.
He's fighting Light, not Fox.
Yeah.
And, of course, with something like near 20 sets between them, you can see why. He's just going to rely on punishing habits more so than exploiting the weaknesses of this character. He's going to do that, too, but, you know, there's another dimension.
Oh, man. Light, and you know what he's really exploiting, too? Light's kind of trigger happiness on these smash attacks. He's throwing out a lot to no avail at this point. He needs to settle down a bit.
Yeah, I mean, other than back air, that's really Fox's meal ticket in terms of getting stocks. So you can sense this desperation from Light. Tweek going to capitalize on it to the highest degree. Oh, wow. Just caught with his pants down, man. A full screen dash attack works out, but doesn't really turn into anything beyond that. This time, Tweek actually taking care to block. Forward tilt, a very simple but effective ledge trap. Light finds his way around it somehow. Platform tech chase? No. Actually chases the air dodge instead.
Light settling in a little bit now.
Ooh, the spot.
Nice picking and choosing here. I like actually mixing in a grab. Didn't get it there, but not just going for the, I'm just going to run up, throw out the dash attack. Mixing up a little bit.
Oh, man.
Still these random ass smash attacks sometimes.
All right.
But it's okay.
And that tragic grab range from Sephiroth. I think Tweek just missed his dash because that should have been a free punish. But either way, it is slightly in Tweek's favor.
Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah, he had the total read on what Light was thinking. Great execution from Tweek.
That's the fear that a character like Sephiroth puts in you. That air dodge, directional air dodge no less, super high in the air. But, I mean, the alternative is just getting hit by the early up air.
Yeah.
Wow. Fair into the up air. Still not enough. Sephiroth is light, but not that light. And the wing is gone, by the way. Tweek has done enough damage to make it go away.
Yep.
It's kind of tough. You're going to lose that extra offensive and defensive tool with the third jump.
All right, Light trying to get himself back in the game, both on the sticks and just IRL, bouncing around a little bit, trying to get the blood flowing, much like this offense.
Definitely two of the most animated players you'll find anywhere. Oh, no. Light with a ton of damage. Tweek finally able to escape with an air dodge here, but he's stuck at the ledge, so did you really escape at all?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness, man. Just like that, Light, all right, back into it. He has the lead as well. Trying to take this the distance. He has been dictating the pace for the last 30 seconds, Max. It has been all Light on the offense.
Looking like he just had to remember how to fight against Sephiroth. Oh, and I like that. drift left, air dodge right, making it extra hard for Tweek to follow him. Stuffing the forward tilt on startup as well. That's Sephiroth's biggest disadvantage, man. Those swings, huge as they are, they take a minute to get going. And wow, back air actually killing on the first shot.
What a crazy resurgence of offense from Light to bring that match back. Tweek had it well in hand, but got to that final stock, and it was just another gear right there, just shifted motion. And he did not look back.
Damn, Light saying, I still got some fight left in me.
He's talking to the crowd, so he's got a couple of the homies back there.
Yeah, you know if he lost that game, he wouldn't be doing that shit.
Yeah, he'd be like, yeah.
Roll the sleeves on his hoodie all the way up.
Sticking with the Seph, all right. Commitment from Tweek. Let's see if it pays off in a mad match. You know, in that final stock, that's what it was looking like when we talked about this being a bad match for Seph.
Yep.
That was kind of the prime example of how that final stock went. That's kind of a lot of what I was thinking we'd see more of. But credit to Tweek, man. He's good enough to negate some of those deficiencies of the character.
No intention of switching his character or the stage. Tweek, a very stubborn guy, if you know him at all. So, good luck convincing this guy. Even a game 1 loss is not enough to shake him.
Just hope Charles isn't watching.
Right.
Keyboards are being smashed right now.
Charles is definitely tight watching this.
Oh, man. No doubt about that. Oh.
Well, actually, he can't be upset watching Fox win. So,
low key, it's like a conflict for him every time they fight. It's the same with me. These are both my buddies.
Yep.
But nonetheless, they always put on a terrific show, and Tweek gets the first stock off there. Oh, Light with the immediate response. I like that. Sometimes I feel like he can definitely second guess himself on his follow-ups, especially against those tougher players, but none there.
Air out of shield actually working. I'm surprised you got the auto cancel down there. I thought that would have been ultra safe. But Tweek gonna get a little bit of damage off it. Unfortunately, just unable to respond out of shield. I'd love to see him lab out that footstool down air. I think it's just so necessary in 2024 for Sephiroth to do anything. God, look at that. 70 damage in your corner. Fox hits so hard. And yeah, of course, if you're keen to that back throw DI, you're never getting hit for it. I'm loving the patient play from Tweek. He'll just creep forward, he'll block. And that's kind of the limitations of Sephiroth. You don't get to just press buttons.
That's true, yeah. Not designed or built for that. What?
Multi-hits to the forward air, but Tweek holding his shield through all of it. Has a little bit of work to make up for. As high as this percent is on Light, it's just hard to land those kill moves unless you put them in a real bad spot. Oh, the parry, yeah, plenty of time for Fox to run in and dash attack. Oh god, another 70. Yo, poor Sephiroth, man.
Poor little Seph. Oh, up until that point though, hold on.
Courtesy of the wing, I think. That would not have killed without that damage boost.
It's still doable. It's not the most likely thing, but it doesn't have to be. That's what makes it even more exciting when it does happen.
Right, yeah. I'd love to see a miraculous comeback out of the Sephiroth. I mean, so far, it looks like he's striking a little bit of fear into Light, taking, yet again, another 70% combo of his own. These guys just, output is crazy.
It is. The stalls with the shine. Oh, but Tweek ready for it.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a good air dodge back. Yeah, let me just, I don't want to land directly above this guy anymore.
He's shown that card out of his hand so many times now, though. I feel like there's no way he gets away with another one, but he doesn't have to as he finds the up smash, sealing the deal 2-zip over the Sephiroth.
All right, gets the job done. Tough match, but Tweek talented enough to make it very, very doable, and that will conclude that pool. And I'm interested to see